Hey, what's going on, guys? Tony here, CCxRC. I'm here at the trails with Jeremy, and we just finished a build. I'm putting this guy right here back together. Basically, I had a whole bin of parts that would make an SCX10, but it was in shambles, and Jeremy took it apart and re-greased everything, put everything back together, moved the battery mount. We'll take a look inside in just a second. I cut some stuff, so we kind of tag teamed on it. I did the body up, did the links and all that, custom cut the links, and we just made them out of threaded rod to fit. But he did a good job putting this back together. So let's take a look. First of all, the body, what was it, the Jeep FK? Is that what they call it?
The FK.
FK. And RCDM has these 3D printed racks and the bed mounts here and the side, and there's a whole bunch of parts. And we'll see when we open this up here what else they've done. So Jeremy grabs that off. We've gone ahead and just Velcroed the top. That didn't stick on there. But he made this cage, which is awesome for holding that body on there. And so what did you have to do here? You moved the front?
Yeah, did the front battery mount conversion. Completely disassembled the whole truck. Cleaned everything up. Re-greased everything. Buttered everything. Made sure everything ran perfect, and then squared up the drive line so that we could match.
Oh yeah, we had to shorten the wheelbase for this body. That was the thing. I've had this body for over a year, but doing that at the time is just not something I wanted to think about, shortening it up. So you found the size that we needed, the length. That was the hard part, was finding
the length,
the actual length that we needed. And once we had that, this bumper needs a new mount for it. It was supposed to have something that would fit on the outsides, and it didn't. So we literally just drilled out the one that was here, little plastic front, and so it's kind of on there just for show right now, but that has to get updated. But other than that, I made these little trays here out of what's that material? Yeah, you pick it up at your hobby shop. They use it for crafting all the time. So basically cut these to fit, drill them out so we could have an electronics tray. This came actually from RC Crawler Workbench. I think it was his son's truck at one point. And so it's running whatever servo was in there before. That'll need to get upgraded here.
Yeah.
Had this weight cut in, put in here in the back for a little bit of weight. And so that should maybe match out what we've got here in the front. Stock gearing.
The only difference is
no motor cover. Who needs those things anyway? Those things are a pain.
Then the only difference is the Delrin.
Oh yeah, I got this Delrin plate when I was doing the mud truck, but it didn't come in time, and so I used the other plate from this truck for the mud truck. And then, so the Delrin actually makes more sense on this anyway for sliding. But you can see the links here that we've, it's threaded rod, and then it's just an over. Most of them are pretty good. One of them I saw was loose, just as far as my cut not being perfectly tight, but it looks all right. So other than that, you said it's all new shock oil.
Yeah, everything's been rebuilt.
Yeah, once I put the battery in, I realized we had to stiffen these down, so these have been dropped in order to support the weight of the battery in the body. And so we'll just have to play with that a little bit out on the course. So let's get them out. We got a bunch of crawlers in here. TRX4, which is probably the coolest crawler out right now, in my opinion.
That's the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. This one, and I brought this just in case. That's probably not going to get run today, but if something else breaks, we've got it to run. And this is your first time crawling, right?
Yes, this is my first time crawling.
All right, so this will be fun.
Yeah, this should be interesting. I'm used to going fast and flying high, so this is the exact opposite.
That's what I started with, and I didn't think these would be fun, and I was surprised. So it's a lot of fun. Let's do it. Drop it, so I've only got 50% drag.
Yeah.
like it to be able to roll. Oh, it gets real narrow here.
Perfect for those axles, though.
Actually, it's hanging on these ones. Yours will portal over it.
Yeah.
These wheels aren't bad though.
No, the weight in them. Man, this thing is a beast. It didn't even slip.
That reverse is really touchy on this.
Maybe we do need to switch that.
There it goes. Let's scrape on the bud. You have to just get over it. It's new, but it's gonna be scratched at the end of the day.
It's a crawler, that's what it's for.
Got it. Not a very strong servo.
No.
Hurdle. I got you. Put you. Okay, bottom out. No. I'm centered. Are you locked? No.
Yeah. Come on.
Hit it faster and you might need to run. There you go. Yeah, or those, they make those, yeah.
Little bottom.
Oh, you missed the spot too. It's got to be like right there. Yeah, yeah, so you don't have any rotating mass.
Yeah.
I got this. This is going up. There it is.
There you go.
Missed it on the video. There you go. Now you got it. So we dropped the tensioner, but they still have a lot of movement.
Good. It's only 30 weight oil. I didn't want anything heavy. I wanted it to be cold.
That's not bad. Each placement should be moved on this. Unlock both.
It is.
It's all the way forward?
Yeah. Really got let off hand now.
Sleeves are going to be Oh! Oh, I made it! Check that out. Capable. There you go. You got it. There you go. Again with the lead. try and go back up this one. Back weight root is a problem. Everybody's got over it. You got locked diff. You're probably.
I'm gonna say it was probably up when I put it in low.
Problem.
Actually, you got spools.
Now can I get back in? Oh! I got it. What did I catch on? Oh, I see.
That one poking out right there.
Right there, yep. Yeah. More technical. Especially as you get into it more, some of those guys try and make it look real and not jerky. And how smooth they can make it go over things is unbelievable.
They also spend high-end yes.
Up and down.
Now that looks real.
It's harder for everybody.
Whirly!
Get it! Got it! Good luck now.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Lock them discs. Oh, that extra weight came in handy there.
That almost wasn't fair.
There it was. Well, there you have it, guys. All I can say is she performed way better than either of us expected. The shocks are fantastic. They're dialed in nice and lots of travel, and at least for stock shocks. and they're soft when they need to be soft. Just ran really, really well. The weighting felt really terrific with the battery up front, the weight in the back. It was almost front heavy. It would tip forward going downhills if he caught any brakes, so he had to gas out a few times. But overall, handled, I don't know, 15 times better than I would have expected. And Jeremy did tell me that there were locked diffs in here, and so that must have been something that Nate added to it, because I think that's part of why this truck handled so well when I was saying completely stock. And it's not completely stock when I think about it, with the, you know, we've changed out the links and all of that to metal. And yeah, so overall really performed great, looks great on the trail. And so just have to get that front bumper mount. As you can see, it's off. Took a bunch of hard crashes. The RCDM 3D printed stuff really held up, kept the body protected. And so cheers to him for that. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, have fun RCing. Catch you next time.